Welcome to Unit 12 here in Historical Perspectives on Culture, Belief, and Civilization. We're flying through here the last week and just wanted to walk through a couple of things here in Unit 12 that we're going to be focusing in on. Unit 12 is called The Crisis of the Later Middle Ages, later Medieval Ages, as we are moving into thinking about the Black Death, and not a cheery topic at all, but it's really fascinating to see how these disasters, whether they be natural disasters or a plague of this magnitude, can affect the way life is configured in a particular time period. And we really see some transitioning out of the medieval period and into what we'll find to be the Renaissance and later on the Reformation, and in some way that's being catalyzed by the issues pertaining to the plague. So focus in on those things as you read chapters 12 in Western Societies as well as in the Sources book. The discarded image takes us a bit away from sort of the history, but helps us to focus in on this intellectual history side of things. So Lewis walks us through kind of fleshing out a bit more of the model or the image that he's been talking about that has been since discarded. A reading quiz on the crisis of the Middle Ages there. A bit of a snippet there for you to watch from one of the lectures. Here I talk a bit about the classical model of the human soul. I think it's sort of helpful to see kind of on an anthropological aspect how people in the past were conceiving of what it means to be a human person and how the human soul is structured. Jan Hus is one of my heroes. Him and John Wycliffe I think of as sort of proto-reformers, that is, they're pre-Reformation reformers. And as you think about Hus and maybe kind of come in contact with John Wycliffe in some of your reading, you'll see that a lot of their ideas were some of the same ideas that emerged in the 16th century with folks like Martin Luther and John Calvin and Thomas Cranmer and the like. And so I find them kind of fascinating to see how they had those theological ideas a century or two before the Reformation really hits. Journal questions for you guys to respond to, and then also finishing up on our discussion board. Our conversations can continue throughout the day there with respect to Unit 12.